it made me re-log in. So you know how that goes. I don't know word. It's never too bad until they make you find your password. Toe touches across the body. Go at your pace. I'm just doing a quick warm up here. Hope everyone's doing well. And leg kicks or leg swings. Nice and easy. Feel that stretch in the back of the leg. Try a few across the body. Whew. From there, we move on to our I, Ys, and Ts.
Kicking my legs.
Oh, there's one.
Your foot's on the ground over there, straight ahead on the ground. Your shirt. Straight ahead on the ground.
Bedroom, front room.
I'm through.
Bedroom.
I'm gonna get that pause at the top. Why? Calf raises up and down on the toes. Woo. Up and down the toes. From there, I just want you to go after your calf raises. You'll do this on your own, so I'm gonna get us started here. You'll go through marches, butt kickers, and squats. All right, or just however you want to warm up. Those are suggested. Little side to side. I gotta get us going. A little bit of a damp day here, so.
So Katie, I'm fleeing early. I'm taking somebody to the airport and I'm taking Tom for an interview.
Gotcha. Okay, you'll be out early.
Yeah,
And
very
we'll know when
Thank
you're
you.
out. Cool. And then I got the rest of the crew. So here's what we're doing today. We'll get to this. It'll be a good one. Starts right off the bat. Bam, bam, bam. It's going to be the 3 sets. Sorry, I didn't share that very well. There we go. 3 exercises. So we're just going to do 2 sets. It'll go good. And then we're going to do our push-ups after the end of our 2 stations. I call it sets. Sorry, 2 stations, push-ups, and then abs. We'll go quick here. And then 3 exercises at each station. So I'll give you 3 exercises. We're going to do them for 45 seconds on and a quick 10-second switch. Okay. So for example, we'll go squats, jumping jacks, dumbbell, curtsy lunge, and repeat through that 3 times. Okay. Any questions on that? Nice. Okay. Follow along here. Okay. Our first one, our basics. Okay. Make sure you're just warming up really good. First 45 seconds is going to be our squats. So we're going to just come down and practice that drop in the hips and butt and then come up. So just warm up your body. In the same 45 seconds, after we do a few, I'm going to change it to a squat and press. So when you come down, we'll reach over the head. So after, just follow along with me. Our second exercise, we're going to go into just regular jumping jacks. So if you need weights, go ahead. I'd go very light, but you don't need any. What we're going to do is raise out here, step to the side, and then just raise to the top and squeeze on your shoulder blades. Squeeze up all around here on those muscles. And you don't have to come down too far. You'll feel your shoulders heat up really nice. Good way to tone the arms and warm up the shoulders. Third exercise, okay, weights or no weights. That's where we're going to step behind and do the curtsy and the opposite bicep curl. Okay, so here to here. Okay, so I'm going to like cross the body. And I step behind with my right and I curl with my right. Okay, those can be weights if you grab them on the break. Okay, either way, a lightweight will be nice toning. I'm going to use no weights because I'm using more for cardio and movement. If these don't work for you, go on to something else while using us as your timer. Here we go. Nice controlled squats. Okay. Just settle in nicely if you're just warming up. Just nice small range and lift. Small range and lift. There we go. Nice warm up. Test that range of motion. And now keep with your squat. This time we're going to raise above the head. So I know my arms get cut off. Basically a squat and raise. 20 seconds. Option 1, just a nice small range and do a dip of the knees and the hips. Option 2, work on that range. 10 seconds. Good. 5 seconds. We're going to switch just to simple jumping jacks and shoulder work. One more. There we go. Okay. This next one. You're gonna step up to this side and then halfway down, squeeze, squeeze. And I'm just stepping out each to my toe and ready, begin. So we're gonna get good core, the nice tight abs. And if you're looking to get a little bit more cardio, keep a quickness to it. Okay, and then if you come up, squeeze those shoulders, so just contract top of the arms, you'll start to feel those muscles burn. Of course, our total advanced via hop, regular jump and jump. Okay, but nothing wrong with a step out. Whew, still getting me to breathe. Let's go, 15 seconds. Control squeeze at those arms. Oh, I'm feeling those burn. 8, 7, 6. If you need to tuck the elbows a little tighter, that would be a little modification, and rest. Good, remember our next one goes right into step behind, curl. Okay, step behind me with the right, curl with the right, and so on and so forth. So now you can go ahead and start. Put a little drop in the knees and push off. You can go slower and just kind of work on getting those legs and back heated up. If you're good to go, go a little side to side. Remember, I'm pushing those hips out, not too aggressively, but just enough. Not push those femur heads. Okay. That's what we're going to be doing. So just lock in. We're going to push with that front foot. Curl up nice and strong. It's the arms pumping. 5 seconds. After this, we're going to go right back to our squats and rest. Good. You need anything this round? I'm going to take a light dumbbell, just one of them. This is optional. Okay, just set in that squat position. And to start, we're just working on basic squat, nothing fancy. When I look down here, my nose usually arrives to the center, okay, right between my toes. Practice, you're sitting almost down to that chair, and then glutes on the top. So right here, I start to squeeze my butt muscles, and that'll pop me right up. You're gonna do anything dramatic at the top, it'll lock out. And if you want, we squat and press now. So I just brought the one weight with me, but body weight is just fine. 7 seconds. 4, 3, 2, rest. Good, I'm putting my dumbbell down by using my legs. Okay, this requires no weight or very lightweight. 1, 2, 3 pounds. All right, here we go. Oops, I was doing it wrong. Step out, arm squeeze. Good, so focus on toning those arms. Okay, look at that, nice. I don't need weight. I'm just doing the side raise and squeeze. I'll build up my rotator cuff. Look at no weights and it's a burden. Try this, no weights, just holding your arms out to the side long enough. I'll start to burn. Now that I got my arm control, I'm gonna work my legs a little faster, sweat here. 15 seconds. Arms a little higher if you have no snags, just above shoulder level, just a little bit. 6, 5, tight abs. Woo, woo, woo. Ah, feels good. Shake it out. We started fast, but people got to go, and I got rain here, so we're gonna get this nice quick workout. Okay, moving right into our curtsy, bicep curl. Okay, so body weight was just fine on that one. Okay, but if you were doing the weights in hands, it would just look like that. Same thing. Yeah, I put some weights in my hands, so I slow down on my step. And the pace is just up to what you're trying to do. 15 seconds. Nice tight core. You guys are doing great. Feel good about it. Okay, just us working out together twice a week. Got you working through the winter. Most people take this time off. Oh no, not us. Rest right through that one. From the top, we're gonna go a little squat and press. Weight is optional. Okay, shoulder width of my feet, my toes are turned slightly out. And I'm just gonna go back to working my squat. If you're like way up like this, curve in the back, pull your pelvis in a little bit and help that lower back. Okay, you almost gotta like rotate that pelvis instead of way out. Pelvis has to come forward a little bit, then squat. It's a practice move. It's not just an easy adjustment. You gotta learn and train it mentally. Squat and press. Ooh. 10 seconds. Nice tight core. We got this. Let's go. Box in the top shelf. Last one. Woo. Rest. Good job, you guys. Remember, we're going jumping jacks with that side raise. So toe tap that here. Squeeze the shoulder blades. Before you go, good posture at the top. So if you're rounded, get back. And let's build some nice posture, nice core. Right tight in here, okay? You can begin. Good, I got all this clothing on, but on purpose. I'm just trying to sweat it out today. Use some of this fuel, if you will. Okay, that's nice. Control. Arms are bugging you. You could go a little closer in and raise those elbows instead of hands. Even that feels hard. 10, 9, 8. Good. Come on back to your good posture. Use the back of the shoulder as well. 3, 2, 1. Whoa. It's a good one. Okay. Do our curtsies. So we got 9 set. Weights or no weights. Okay. It's optional. Here we go. So you are practicing pushing off that front foot. Just like you would climb a staircase, you go off that front foot. Nice tight core. Push. Good. We're building those glutes for the day. Helps to support our back. Final 20 seconds around 1. 15. You guys, good girl. Dying out, but stand strong here. Final 10 seconds. Get something done. Here we go. Feel athletic. Feel strong. It's the mindset. Woo! Good job. Good training with you guys today. My training team. Okay, a little drink of water would be a good idea. I think your girl's gonna get one. I'll wear myself out. Feels great. Okay, number 2. Okay, optional. This is sort of a deadlift move, but it's also practicing touching the floor today. Okay, so let's see. Our 3 exercises are briefcase grab. This will be like a deadlift. I'll show you in a second. I just figured these out. Sumo press and overhead tricep extension. Okay, so number 1, modified. You're gonna get hands on the hips or thighs, and then we're gonna reach one arm to the floor and touch it. Come back up, touch it, back up. Okay, so if you're going advanced, you take your dumbbell and you tap it to the floor, and then you switch hands. Tap it to the floor, tap it to the floor. So in other words, okay, like this hand up for balance or hand on the hip. Option on either one. Okay. Number 2, we're going to pick that weight up and we're going to get in our nice wide sumo, and we're going to nice deep squat. Squeeze our glutes together and push it over our head. Down together, up together. Okay. If your weights are light, we want to challenge, take both weights, put them together from the chin to the ceiling. Okay. 3rd exercise. We like this one. Good for posture, core, and shoulders. It's where you take the one weight, raise it over your head, bend and straighten. Good. Watch those till your elbows warm up. Get a few pops in the elbows. Let's try those. If you forgot, just follow along here with you, girl. First round. Remember, we're picking stuff for off the floor, touching the floor. And here we go. Option 1, no weights. Okay. If you need a little help, I push off my thigh. That's if your back's sore, you're warming up. If not, hand out, opposite hand out for balance. Pick something up. Practice each hand inside. If you're going advanced, I'm going to tap this weight and keep switching hands. So I just have it vertical. Tap switch. Tap switch requires you to bend those knees. Remember, use those legs, not your back. 10 seconds. 5, 4, tight core. Those abs nice and tight. Last one, finish up. Beautiful. Now we're going to switch it. We're just going to open up our stance. Okay, and I turn my toes out. Now I come down and then I'm gonna push the weight up over my head. Set down, push. You can go whatever pace you want. I slowed mine down just a little bit. Keep going 20 seconds to keep working on those legs to arms. Coming up a little weight. So I put my weights together, just resting on each other. See, like that? And you can push over your head. That's only, when it's too heavy, go back to one. And rest. Good. This is one dumbbell. If you have light ones, you can put the two together. You know the motion. Over the head, bend to the back of the neck, drive it right back to the return. That's it. Good. Bend. Drive. Find a good position. You feel the backs of those arms working. Good posture. Now let's all hold our abs in. Kind of contract them, hold them tight. No flopping belly outside your nice shirt. 20 seconds. We're going to keep those abs in nice and tight as we do this motion. Ooh, it's getting hard. 10 seconds, my friends. 5. Ooh, this outfit is doing what I wanted. I'm just sweating it up. Oh, rest. Woo! That's what happens when you eat a whole bag of pretzels in the middle of the night. Gotta sweat it out. I did that. This is the true confessional. Okay, here goes our next. I'm sorry, back to the first one. Remember, option, just touch the floor or near the floor. Pick something up, in other words. I create a nice space on my feet right in front of the object, and I go and grab it. Option 2, you grab your weight. I'm still using my legs. I tap the floor and I drive through my legs. Switching hands. This is a good one. Nice tight core. Hands can either go on thighs or out to the side. 10 seconds. You can go fast, you can go slow. Here's my ultimate advance. So it was listed as a briefcase squat. You put one in each hand, and I use my legs to tap and go. That's pretty challenging. So work on that. Get to that point. Next one, sumo press. So this one I get my like wide saddle stance. That's our sumo. And I'm really gonna go on the saddle. So right leg around the horse, and then I press through the arms. Down together, riding the horse, squeeze my glutes overhead. Okay, lots of ways you can do this. I put my 2 dumbbells together. You can just do one, keep going. You've got a good rhythm. Okay, even if you're doing a little bit of leg. Yeah, stretch the femur head. Stretch. Advance, you're getting nice and low. For what feels good for you. Be smart. 5 seconds. And if your hips and knees bother you, take those out and just do the press. Woo, rest. That brings us to overhead tricep extensions. Here we go. Bring them up. Let's keep our abs nice and tight again. Here we go. Good. Neutral chin. Stabilize your shoulders. Now feel strong coming through this motion. See, when I'm down, I tighten up my abs. And I am just strong, locked in, unwaverable. Oh, this is tough. I doubled my weights up. And boy, it's a challenge, but be smart here. 10 seconds. Feels good, you guys. This is our last of the stations. Then we just do some floor work and good stretching. So stay with me here. One more. Woo! And we're going one more set of everything. Okay, reminder, it's either touching the floor, okay, or one dumbbell. Or if you're advancing, I grab my dumbbells, sit down my squat, each one on each side. This would be the ultimate advance. And I take my time, see, we'll wait a little wider here. Bend everything till I hit the floor, chest up, core tight, lift. Down, floor. left. Remember, this would be advanced. If it's too much, okay, 15 seconds left, go back to that one dumbbell. We're just touching the floor with your fingertips. Love this exercise. Let's keep it going. 5, 4, 3, 2. Your girl. Ha. Feels great. Next one, we got the sumo stance. Get on that saddle. There we go. Put them together here. Down, saddle right, press. Down, so saddle straddle. What it should be called. Saddle straddle, press. Weights are too heavy, get rid of them. All right, anything bothers your back, don't go as low. Anything bothers your arms, go lighter weight. Oh, dying out for 10 seconds. That's 3, just let it out. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Young girl. Woo! That brings us to our last one. Tricep over the head. Take my 2. Okay, raise them up. And here we go. Bend, straighten. Keep the core tight throughout that whole motion. Don't lean on your lower back. Stay upright. Don't fall forward, but surfers would call it lead with the head. If you're surfing and your weight's backwards, you'll fall off. And you bounce through the forehead and staying upright. Oh, this is hard. I don't know if we'll finish, which is a good thing. I chose a challenging weight. 15 seconds. I'm talking like I am about to fail out here. 7, crank them now. 6, let's go, get them up, get them down. 2, and 1. Nice job, folks, nice job. That was golden. Well done. Okay, before we hit the floor, let me invite you to balance. Okay, if you need a wall or a chair, I'd grab that real quick, be smart. We're gonna do each leg, okay, we'll hold it. And when I say switch, we'll do 20 seconds and just give you 5 to switch over. It's part of the balance, part of the thinking. Just be smart and balance or have your tool next to you. 3 times each leg. Okay, let's start nice posture. Pick the leg you're gonna balance on. And 20 seconds. Hold on a second. Okay, hold on. I use my little watch. Okay, and go. There are lots of ways you can do this. Hands in the air for balance or on your hips. It doesn't matter how you do this as long as you're just practicing what standing on one foot might look for you. Even if you need to keep it as closer to the ground. Everything's practice. You do get better quickly. 3, 2, 1. So we're going to switch feet. And when you're ready, raise the other, whether it's just a little bit off the ground or if you're going a little higher, and that's up to you. The highest I'd go would be knee level, hip level with the knee. And just feel that out. Do my left leg, I'm a little wandery, not as balanced here. 5, 4, we're gonna switch legs in 3, 2, and back to your original leg. Lift and hold. Okay, just play around with that, do your best. You might notice your balance is a little different on each side. You might notice each round you get a little better. It's because the mind's tuning in. 5, 4, 3, lift your posture. 2, 1, switch legs. Okay, set 2, leg 2. Ready, begin. So this round a little more calm. Like my nervous system, my motor system, everything starting to kind of marry up here. Okay, if you've got it, go into nice posture, lift your head toward your ceiling so you lengthen up. And 4, 3, 2, switch legs, last one on each. Okay, when you're ready, plant and lift, 20 seconds. Okay, set 3, leg 1. Last time on this leg, 10 seconds, good. You can do all kinds of things. I go hands to the side. Then I lift them over my head and lengthen. Okay, keep your weight balanced forward, not falling forward. Okay, this would be backwards. Okay, I crank and I lead with my head without falling forwards. Okay, switch legs last time. Okay, just get balanced first. Be smart, you don't want to roll an ankle or twist a knee. Okay, if you got it, and then start playing around with the arm position. Reach over the head. Yoga stance. Let's hold that final 10. Nice tight core. Bringing the abs and lengthen to the ceiling. 5. That's what I'm doing. 4, 3, 2, 1. And rest. Nice job, you guys. That brings us to the floor stuff. We're going to do 1 round of push-ups. And we're going to do our abs. Okay, these will both be great. And then a little stretching and we'll be done. Nice work. The strength today was called Metcon. Okay, it was metabolic conditioning. So we had the strength with the conditioning and the faster today, a little strength. So good job on that. Our push-ups. Okay, 3 sets of 8 push-ups, and then child's pose in between. So we're just going to do push-ups for this round. Nothing, one thing to worry about, which is the push-ups. Okay, we're going to go knees back. Here's my push-up position. I'll count out my 8, and you do as many as you can in the 8. And then we're going to push back like this. Straight arms, butt towards the heels or as far back as you can go. Okay, we're going to hold that about 10 seconds. I'll tell you to prop back up, and okay, we'll do that for 3 rounds. Okay, here we go. Push-up position. I'll be vocal because I know you guys are on the ground. Eyeballs on the floor. Here we go for 8. I'll count mine out and begin. 1, 2. Good. If you're faster or slower than me, just do what you got to do. Use me as the timer. 4, 5, 6. 2 more. 7, 8. Push back, child's pose. Love this exercise because we're building our strength in our core, and then we hit a stretch. Great stretch in between with shoulders and back. Okay, back into, come back up into your push-up position. Lift your chest. Nice strong posture. Tighten up your abs. If it bothers your arms or elbows, don't go as low. Here we go. 8, 7. Counting down. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Push back, child's pose. Okay, nice big stretch. Let knees a little wider this time. Hold that. Good. And we're going to do 1 more round of our push-up. Make sure you're pushing today. You get stronger. Good challenge. So walk back out. Here we go. Push-up position. Good straight chest. Abs tight. Final 8. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Help those arms with those abs. 5. Help lift those hips. 6. 2 more. 7, 8. Oh, beautiful child's pose. Oh, catch my breath. We love that stretch. Okay, you're gonna love these abs. Last thing of the day here, the stretching involved. Okay, you're gonna sit up on this one. We did this one. I did like this because it was rotation. So you're gonna sit like you're sitting in a canoe. Or what could this be? A kayak or a canoe? For a lot of people, this will just be a good challenge sitting up like this. Okay, a lot of people, it can be tight in the hips here. So you would just work on sitting like this. Anyway, we're gonna do 3 ab exercises. Okay. First one, we sit up, and then I kind of lean back a little bit. Okay, it's not leaning like this, but a little bit upright. And then my abs are preventing me from falling back. So already they're contracted. Then I take my hands. The way I'm going to paddle today is I'm going to turn this hand and touch the floor, leave this one in the center, and then this one to the floor. So we're turn it like this. One hand stays on the steering wheel, so to speak, and the other touches the floor. You can feel the rotation through here. Okay, second one, we'll lay down. Okay. And we're going to put our feet bent. We're going to put our hands long and straight, and we're going to slide side to side. So what we call the penguin. So my shoulder, because we're wobbly. Okay, my head, neck, shoulders, I just tap here, and I move with my abs here. Okay, that's a good one to feel there. Third one will be our windshield wipers. So just lay down. That's when you rest head, neck, and shoulders, and we'll go side to side. Okay, folks. See if you can just learn this new routine. I like it. I'm going to go for time instead of counting because it's something new we're learning here. 30 seconds each exercise. Hop in your boat. Here we go. Tap, tap, tap. There we go. So keep one kind of on the steering wheel and then duck and tip for the floor. Good. Make sure you lean back slightly. If you feel your lower back come up out of that a little bit. Now work your abs. Feel that center shredding. Get them to twist and ring out like a sponge under contraction. Good on the back. 3, 2, 1. Good. You're just going to lay onto your back. Knees bent, feet flat. I do long, straight arms, palms in, thumbs up. And then I go side to side. Okay. Nice control. Try to keep your chin nice and neutral. Don't bother your neck. If this was bothering your neck, we would just lay on the ground. And we just do it like this. Okay, gotta come up in nice control. But be mindful of your neck. 10 seconds. Back, forth, back, forth. Get those shoulder blades up. Come on, nice tight ball here. 3, 2, 1. Good. Now we rest head, neck, and shoulders. And we go side to side. Oh, God, we love this. Okay, hands either in T position out to your sides. I just ran out of room. So I just do what I call the stargazer pose or the prisoner position. Your hands would be behind your head. Yeah, keep working those wipers. If it's bothering your back, just keep your feet on the floor while you go kneaded, side to side. 5 seconds. Okay, 5 seconds, and then we're gonna get right back up in our boat. And switch, so it's good. Go like a full-on sit-up. Get dizzy. Prop your back up nice and straight, lean back, get in your boat. Here we go. Tap, tap. You guys keep going. 30 seconds. If you want to take a little more, take your steering wheel instead of neutral, and bring it over a little bit. Bring it over. And that's just if you were feeling okay in your back. If it's too much rotation or making you dizzy, go back to option 1. Okay, let's shred this back and forth a little faster. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Excellent. We lay on our backs. And we got the penguin. Okay, we're gonna go hands up. We're gonna go side to side like this. Okay, ready to go. And we're touching just about a little bit below the knee. Maybe you're on your calf muscle or shin. 15 seconds. A little bit back and forth. Feel those muscles. A nice and strong waistline. 8, 7. Feeling that burn. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and lay on your back. Rest your head, neck, and shoulders. Now let's go through a strong set of windshield wipers. Okay, go ahead and start those when you're ready. Ten seconds. Oh, my back's a little tight today. I'll work through that. 5 seconds. Oh, feel good though. Feel good. And rest. Good. One more round through. So careful sitting up. Don't get lightheaded. A little lightheaded. You might need a little more water today. Okay, here we go. Lift up. And last round. Ready in your canoe. Again. Right. And then put your mind in the muscle here. You can feel those abs working. I like wringing it out. I'm here to do my abs for the day. I want to get them nice and strong. I don't feel flabby. I don't feel weak, so I'm really trapped in 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! Nice canoe around the bay there. For my family back in the day, it could have been, where did we go? Catalina Island. Oh, that was a fun trip. Here we go, penguins. I just took my legs off the floor this time. Just optional. Still doing the same motion. might be too much sway for people. Go back to just regular here. Okay, let's go get those abs nice, tighten up, crunch, shoulder blades off, chin neutral. And let's go 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and our last one of the day, windshield wipers. One more time. Ready, begin, left. All right, gonna take your time at 20 seconds. You guys have become really good at this one. Woo! It's good, you guys hang in there. Finish up what you're doing. 3, 2, 1, and that concludes into a knees into the chest. Nice stretch here. Knees to the chest. We're stretching, folks. Nice job. Nice job there. Okay, our stretch, we're gonna sit up back in your boat and we're just gonna try this. This is for everyone's hips. Okay, I just put my hands back for balance, you know, just sitting like this. And I'm kind of on my heels here. And I'm gonna turn my legs in. And then to the other side, it's kind of like we do this on the floor sometimes too. We're just gonna stay standing today. And just kind of move your body accordingly. When I go to the side, I kind of push this hip a little bit up, forward. Over here, so this one would be my lift it forward. We're gonna do more on each side, shift over, lift forward just a little. Then we're stretching, we don't want to spark anything, the workout's done. Okay, go over, and then lift, good. This might just be sitting and turning for some people as a big enough challenge. Sit, lift. Good. Back to neutral. We'll lay on our backs. Okay, let's stretch here. Okay, let's just restart with knees into the chest. Narrow. Well, knees into the chest wider. Okay, here we go with this one. We're gonna go feet on the floor. No, wait, how are we gonna do this? Sorry. Feet up into tabletop. We're basically gonna do our windshield wiper, but we're gonna fold it and hold it. Okay, so I did my windshield wiper and I just dropped to the floor. Both knees. Got my opposite hand out. And my eyeballs on the hand opposite of my knees. Hold that. This feels great. If you're missing out on this one, you're missing out. Okay, we're gonna turn to the other side. So I put my knees back to neutral. And I drop them over to the left, turn my arm off to the right. Eyeballs to the right. Okay, back to neutral. Practice crossing your foot over your knee and hold. Okay, go ahead and switch legs, foot over the knee and hold. You can fan that knee out in and out a little bit. Okay, we're gonna put feet on the floor, feet together, knees apart. We're gonna go into the nice and easy on the inner thigh butterfly. This bothers your lower back. Okay, probably don't want to come down as far. Probably work the pelvis up a little bit so that you're back next to the lower mat. And then we're gonna do a single leg, so just bring one butterfly wing up and one down. You'll feel the inner thigh stretch. We're almost done here, folks. Just hang in there for 1 or 2 more. Drop the other way, so I bring one butterfly wing up and one down. Now let the gravity just open up that one that fell down. Hold.
And our last one, go ahead and go back into your knees into the chest. And then you're just gonna roll little circles with your knees like that. Pick a direction, hug them in, roll them around. Hug them in, roll them around. Doesn't that feel good? Hug them in, roll them around. And when you got 3 or 4 done, go the other direction. Hug them in to the chest as I roll it around. Yeah, this feels good on the back, obviously. And we give our kidneys in the back a little massage on the floor. See that area touching? That's probably like your kidney area. It was a nice light massage. Okay, last one, flex your toes up, extend them down. Little footwork, flex up. Okay, nothing extreme. Be gentle. All it takes is one fast movement to irritate. So nice, press the gas, off the gas. 2 more, press the gas, both feet, off the gas, feels good. Work the ankle bones, 1 more. Get some blood flow to the toes. And that's our workout for the day, folks. Right on time. Thank you so much.
Hi, everyone. Great job.
Katie.
Yeah.
Did you know that pretzels make you thirsty?
You guys hear my claim? Oh my gosh, I'm so thirsty today.
Half a bag of pretzels, 1 quart of water.
Yeah, that's what I need. I'm so dehydrated and a little bloated. I woke up in the middle of the night, went to bed early, feeling good, and just right at midnight. So it happened.
Thank you, favorite daughter. That felt so good.
Yeah, that's nice.
Felt great.
Thank you
very
guys.
much.
That was a good one. Did you touch